And we are live. Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to tour around Pyro because Pyro is in for a long time and I've never visited all the moons. So I thought it's about time to give them a visit and record some videos. So I got myself a nice outfit and equipped the Hackchak with some vehicles so that we're ready to go from, what's it called? Rod's fuel and supplies. So I arrived up here, sent the gateway, but I wasn't able to land there, so I just changed my location to Rod's fuel and supplies, and now we're first of all go check out the end game, and on the edge of Pyro, and then we go to Pyro 5 and visit those moons around Pyro 5. So I think I just visited Fuego once, but none of the others. So let's see how it is over there.
Welcome to the outposts vehicle retrieval system.
Got the animal carrier. Hopefully everything's okay with the ship, because last time I've spawned in the animal carrier, it was just flipped. Everything okay? No, we're not. Come on, CIG. We need to fix that. Let's store that ship. Hopefully we're able to store it before it blows up. Come on, store that ship. Store.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the outposts vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Yeah, that was a lie. Come on. How am I able to fly this ship? And
Welcome to the outposts vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
maybe it does work if I retrieve something else. Who knows?
Your vehicle has been visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the outposts vehicle retrieval system.
Okay. Uninitialized.
Your vehicle has been visit us again.
Okay. That was the F7. That's a good question. Haven't done bounties in a while, but I think you should be able to do it with the Guardian MX maybe, or always useful, the Constellation series, some big weapons.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Hello.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the please visit us again.
Yep. Thanks for the follow over on Kick, but yeah, kind of hate those guys that are just following and then spamming your chat. So goodbye, event. Yeah. No, it did not work. try the terminal over there. This, yeah.
Welcome to the A-class vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
It says moving to storage, but it doesn't work. Yeah. Okay. Star Runner. What kind of weapons does the Star Runner have? Let's see. So we're going back to the lobby, trying to store that ship there. If it doesn't work, let's see what else we're able to claim.
Welcome to the A-class vehicle retrieval system.
Let's first claim the Zeus. It just has 2 minutes and has an extra 1 minute, so we're quite fast around. Pyro as well, but that's horrible. I've just prepared the annual Carrack, loaded up some vehicles, added the skin because I thought about making some movies with the Carrack. No.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the A-class vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
That was so fast, but I think it spawned right inside the Carrack. And yeah. Thanks, EIG. So, yeah. Looks nice with this Halloween paint. But, yep. First of all, let's see. We're on an EU server. 81 people on the short, 6 on the server here in Pyro, so not a lot of people. And it doesn't work. Wait a second. So I've spawned in an ATLS. They spawned it right inside the Carrack. So last try with the Zeus before we have to change the server.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
No! And it's gone. Okay. And they destroyed it. Bye. Yep, so let's head out to the menu and hope they store the Carrack regularly. No, they are all on this slow pop server, so let's choose another one. Usually I kinda like those low pop servers, but today? Horrible. Just wasted 10 minutes. For nothing. So, yeah. And another about 3 minutes to join into the game again. I just wanted to patch notes. Where are the patch notes here? Let me check the patch notes. Why we have to wait? So. Now you can penetrate shields with the sniper rifles. Heavy weapons, shotguns, new sway profile. Except odds cuff. Okay. Can one tap heavy heads. Yeah, I think that it's nice that they show some love to this weapon because it was pretty useless before. Aim down sight, scalpel, aim down sight. That's nice. The Volt LMG, they even increased the damage of the Volt LMG. Okay. And the Ripper SMG. I lost my Ripper SMG, I got it, and then my charge just threw it away inside of one of those Onyx facilities, and then it was gone. There's no way to get another Ripper. Can't loot it, can't find it. So, yeah. A lot of changes, increased speed. Okay. Frontier Fighters Finale. Okay, they're adding some new missions. Yeah. We're still loading into the game. We are back. So, let's see if we still have a Carrack available. Let's check the elevator if we have a hangar in here. Oh, I've chosen best, but maybe this time it does work because they stored my ship, hopefully. So yeah, hangars here, and now we need to spawn in a ship.
Welcome to the A-class vehicle retrieval system.
Admiral Carrack.
Your vehicle has been newly exhibited.
So they've stored the ship. Let's see if this work. The other thing is just need to bring along another suit and a helmet. Looks like it did work, and spawned the wrong way, so I just have to run around to get the undersuit and the helmet in. But, we got an ATLS. Need to check where this is, because it spawned right in the middle of this ship. Kinda looks like the cargo bay. We have some storage in here. Would be great. Ah, found it. We're almost ready. We've just spent 50 minutes to get back into the game. Since we're just touring around, we do not carry any weapons or something, just some good looking clothes and an undersuit and a helmet just in case we need to go out. Yes. Finally, we made it to our pilot seat.
Landing gear raised.
First stop, Endgame. Why? I've never been there, just to check it out.
Shields offline.
This was Rod's fuel and supply station. And now we got 2 minutes to fly to Endgame. A lot of those mining bases. Ah, there's the gaslight station. I think I need to go mining in Pyro, just to test it out with all of those asteroid fields. I think that's good. So after Endgame we visit Pyro V, check out the moons around Pyro V, and then we head down to Gaslight to gas up and refill the quantum. And we're almost there. Can't see the station. There's a spirit. Let's see. And the dark here. Got the Polaris as well. Let's hope they're friendly. Oh, way too fast. Come on, brake, boost. Steady. Carrick flies really worse, but I think we get used to it after a while. This is a rough and ready station, end game. If we have a look around, it's just dark out here. Let's head to Pyro V. Another 3 minutes.
Shields offline.
Flying around Pyro is always so time consuming. Just check. Empty space, just flying away a bit from the station. Now it's gone because it's so dark back here. Okay.
Shields online.
So I wasn't able to move the joysticks.
Shields offline.
So it starts spooling, looking good.
Quantum drive is now on.
So we will use those 3 minutes to imprint ourselves inside the carrick. Assessing records. Regeneration. Transferring print. Okay. Let's check back here if we see the ATLS. We do not use the elevator while flying in quantum, so we'll check on it later. Somewhere in our ship, we don't know when, but it's flying with us. Did you know Hackchak has a blast shield which you can deploy? Now it looks like the ship from Firefly, kinda. The visibility is pretty restricted, so maybe I need to test that shield against ballistics just to see if it does something or if it's just for show. We're currently arriving at Pyro V with the moons around it. Looking nice. Oh, this is Pyro V, just a huge gas giant. I think I need to turn off the upscaling. Something else. Oh, we're starting with Vatra. See what's there. Never heard of this move.
Bottom drive is now off.
Just get some orbital markers. Some canyon outposts. That's it. Let's see. There's nothing else. Just one outpost.
Bottom drive is now on. Bottom drive is now off.
Since the outpost, it's in the dark. It's just going to fly down to the surface. Going decoupled to save some hydrogen. Looks like a few mountains down there. Not a lot. Just the wrong button. Not too pressing. Thanks for the follow. We can't go any faster than this. Really interested in this thing. What's that? A mountain or a cave? So if we ping, there's just nothing down here. Not even one rock to mine. Okay.
Shields online. Shields offline.
Now we got an altitude 14k. So we know how far it is to the ground. Hey, at least you found a rock or something. And a mountain which is about 3.5 kilometers high. Wait a second. What are those white arrows? These are worms.
Shields online.
Can we force them out of the ground? We found some life on this planet. Oh, we let them live. So we got Canyon Outpost and Derelict Outpost. Nothing else around here. I think we can't check the atmosphere from the outside. Ah, environment. I think that's inside the ship. So, question to the chat. Are we able to breathe out here? I personally don't think so, but we'll see about that. Ooh, that's nice. So we spawned the ATLS and parked it right inside the hangar. So, yeah, okay. Let's head out and see if we're able to survive down out there. Maybe. Nope. So there's definitely no oxygen. We need to change up to could you please equip? Oh. If you're wearing gloves, you can't equip an undersuit. Okay. Good to know. So let's see. Just says danger. Minus 117 degrees outside. No oxygen. Looks pretty flat out there, so taking the STV out for a drive. So I think no one's going to steal our ship because there's just nothing around here. Some mountains. That's a lot better than this annoying noise from the engine. It's nice to see those rocks. The outside of a cave. I've only seen them inside of a cave once. So, Vatra is okay. They get Sears Canyon, but nothing else. So we're heading back, checking out the Sears Canyon, just to see what's on the other side of this planet, or moon. And then we head out to the next one. I think maybe next time I should take the Tumbril because it's a bit slippery with the STV. Sometimes I don't like to wait for the elevators, so the ladder is pretty fast as well. Thanks for all the likes over on TikTok. Now we need to leave to go to the canyon. Somewhere over there. But first we need to fly up to 10 kilometers, I think. Yeah, that's true. It sounds pretty strange. Thanks for the follow. And another one. Thank you. And you will be banned for spamming in my chat. Goodbye. Let's see, where's the Cheers Canyon? Right below us. That's a good question. Kinda like the Polaris, but only if you round with the crew. Solo, it's okay with the PDCs for some smaller missions, but can't say anything about the new ship, the Perseus, because we do not have any specs, or it's not released yet, so you can't compare it. So I think it will depend if you need it as a multi-crew ship or not. Because for me, the Polaris is just works only really good as multi-crew ship. The C2 and the Corsair. Yeah, that's a real big benefit, so yeah. Usually we use the Polaris for some missions together in the org. So we've turned on our shields. Ooh, that was really fast. Those shields were up instantly. So Headhunters control the rear. That's nice. That's pretty good. So got some birds down here. I think those are abandoned ships with processed food. Just a small outpost. Headhunters outpost. Kinda looks nice. Or it was too bright. But we'll leave here. We do not check out this outpost because we're not carrying any weapons with us. So we'll head out to Adir. A little next to us. Let's see. It's over there. At its peak, there's only one outpost as well. Okay. Citizens for Prosperity. Oh, I think I'm hostile. We'll see about that.
Shields offline.
looks flat as well. Yeah, over there. Looks nice. Let's head to Prophet's Peak and see if they're friendly or not, because yeah, currently my reputation is hostile, so I think they will shoot everything they got. There's so much space for more outposts in Pyro. Thanks for the follow.
Shields online.
Got some turrets down here. 3.8k. Now we're in range. They do not shoot. So maybe can have a short look down there. Let's oh, well done. Thanks for the follow and thanks for the compliment. And decoupled again. And just I was asking myself why is my ship drifting this hard? So it's just this small little outpost. Some floating rocks. Yeah. That's it. That's the only thing on this planet. Trespassing. Hey, Tarchak. I think the Polaris has a better turn rate than the Carrack. These mountains look like molten metal or something. Sorry for that noise, it's always when I hit that boost button. It sounds so weird. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Oh, we made it. Is there a place where we can land? Right down here. Good. Just like to check out those rocks.
Landing gear
Could you
deployed.
please brake?
Landing complete.
the ramp just digs into the ground. But as long as we can step outside, back in, it's okay for us. So, yep. Let's head down there. It's the only fast thing in this ship is this elevator. If you compare it to the Polaris elevator, it's way faster. One second. Oh, gosh. No, do not flip. No, please. Sorry. Yep. The ship is pretty big. I've loaded up some vehicles inside, but just here to check out those metallic rocks. And it's the anvil carrack with the Halloween paint. And thanks for the follow. These rocks look like you're able to mine some metal out of them. I think we were over there before, but yeah. So we went to 2 planets so far, or moons. Yeah, we went to 2 moons around Pyro V, and they both had just 1 station on it, nothing else. So you could live on this planet forever, and no one will find you. So maybe if they're bringing in base building, I will just claim an outpost here on Pyro, because there's nothing around. No one's here. Just what a view. I think it's time for another screenshot. It's more like this. I'm collecting those screenshots and keeping only the best ones. So far, I think I got 1,500 screenshots in 3 years in this game. So, yeah. Sometimes this game just feels like a screenshot simulator.
Shields offline.
So let's switch to nav mode, hit cruise control. Could you please hit cruise control? So, right. Every time I think, yay, someone is following me on Kick, these are just only those spamming bots. Horrible. But least I get some follower. Yeah. Wait. So I think we're here in that rift part, which is a bit more mountains. It's just around here at the moment. I think the rest of this planet is pretty flat. So let's head to Fuego. See if we find some fire over there. It would be nice to actually have some flowing lava or something. An active volcano.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
So, welcome to Fuego. Got some green patches down here. Some water over there. Let's see if we have some outposts on this planet. There is nothing, just surface. What do you think? How hot is this planet? Or the surface temperature? So, yeah, we need to fly about a few hundred kilometers to get down there. So, I think we're aiming for those. Is that water? Maybe? Oh, we'll see about that. So if it is water, it can't be that hot. I don't know. I think Fuego looks pretty flat as well. Not a lot of huge mountains around here. Yeah, a few down there. We'll see if we get closer. I think maybe that's a pretty hostile environment, so can't just build an outpost. Wait a minute. Just saw a marker over here. It's a derelict outpost. Yeah. Let's use that one just to jump down to the planet.
Quantum drive is now
So derelict outposts aren't on the map, but they have a quantum marker. Looks like poison. Green and turquoise. What the heck? We're on a planet with one derelict outpost and we found a Zeus, so... Okay. Definitely need to set some timestamps on the YouTube video of the live stream.
shields online.
It's quite a big derelict outpost. Let's hope we got enough space to land.
Landing gear
See if that
deployed.
does work. Yeah, maybe. Oh well. We got 3 wheels on the ground. Let's open that ramp. Nope. Need to back up a bit. Are you back here? That's looking good. So let's check out this outpost because I think it looks quite nice. Yeah. It was too late. We're taking out the NTC because we never know we're facing some enemies. That's Star Citizen. Now I'm missing the remote control to close up the ship. Okay. The MTC was a bad idea. Can't drive over that bridge. So, yeah. Thought the bridge was big enough to drive to the other side, but nope. Let's see, just right behind you here for a bit. I think the cheapest pack should be $45 or $50. And yeah, I think it will run on this PC. You just need to have 32 gigs of RAM. That helps a lot. And we got, at the moment, a super spooky starter pack for about $51 US, cheapest one. But also a more expensive one, but I wouldn't recommend this alien ship. It looks nice, but it's flying kind of strange. And if you're starting that game, just use a referral code. You can use mine or someone else's referral code, because then you get some more AUSC, some in-game currency as well. About $50. I don't know if there is currently a cheaper pack. It's just game packs. Here, I found it. Yeah, there is one for $48 US, the Mustang Alpha, which works as well. It's around $50. Since you're able to make a lot of money in game, you're able to buy all the ships, or almost all of the ships in game. I think it's 90% of the ships which you can buy in game, or grind all the stuff to get yourself that ship. Thanks for the likes. So, I was just checking to see if I find a loot box, but does it look like a loot box around here? So, yeah. Yeah. You can definitely spend a lot more money in this game. There are game packs for 2K, 3K, or even $16,000 US. Oops. Done. Yeah, that will work. There's one wheel on the ramp, but it's okay. That's a weird view. Come on.
Engines online. Landing gear raised.
Let's fly over to that Zeus back there. Let's see if there's someone inside. Maybe it's an abandoned ship. Hey, Exitus. How are you doing today? And Granox as well. Welcome. Did you know Carrack is only flying at 140 meters per second? Is that one of those cave location missions? No. So this one is abandoned. I think this Zeus as well, but it's a completely empty planet, and we found 2 player ships. There's an ATLS inside. Hey. So, that's Fuego. So I'm really thinking about claiming some land in Pyro because It's just everything's just empty. So look at here. There's not one marker on this planet. Let's head to Fairo. See if we got one outpost. The most attractive traits this side of Pyro. Okay. Graphics glitch looks like a barcode. Maybe you can scan this planet. Let's see. Runs almost all the way around that moon. First we head to the outpost, then we'll see what we do next. I like the color of this moon.
Quantum drive is now on.
Is that FEO or FEO? Canyon. That. So.
Weapons offline.
Just disabled the weapons because while you're in nav mode you can't use your weapons anyway, so we're assigning everything to the thrusters. We weren't flying. Sometimes if I enter the Moby glass and come back, I have to hit the keyboard again so that it thrusts. I think found some more worms. Yep. They're moving beneath the surface.
Shields online. Weapons online.
Hey, there they are. There's multiple freight elevators down here. Let's land and see what's inside those buildings. Could you please turn around?
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, I'm already on the ground. Yeah. Okay. I think we pissed them off because we flew into their building. Something. Let's just turn around for a second. Yeah. Yes. But they're unaffiliated. Why are they shooting at me? Did I crush someone with my landing gear? Where's that angry enemy?
Shields hit.
Okay. So we're leaving again. It's a nice outpost. We need to check out what they are selling, but I think I will find that online, because exiting the ship, I think would be our death sentence because we're just wearing an undersuit.
Shields offline.
Let's see. There's something else. Maybe another derelict outpost. So note to myself, for the next time, just use a faster ship. Okay. What? So, come on. One derelict outpost over there. Something else on this moon. This was the canyon. Nope.
Shields online. Shields offline.
Sometimes I just have to reset
Is now off.
the power. This game is called Star Citizen. I have no mission at the moment. I'm just here checking out all the planets and moons in Pyro, and just went around to Vatra, Adir, Fuego, and now Fairo, because I've never checked out all the planets and moons in Pyro, so yeah. Thought about just do some exploring today, see some nice locations, and yeah, currently I'm just flying down to the planet. Or moon. I think it's a moon, not a planet. Yeah, absolutely. So that's one of the best parts in Star Citizen. You can just fly freely from one planet to another, land on the planet, lift off everything without one loading screen. So, yeah. Thanks for the follow. So, see if we can land right next to that water.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh. Thought that was solid ground. So let's Just checking if the ramp is low enough. Nope. That will work. I think we took all about 10 screenshots already. There are even some plants growing inside here. Ooh. Are those 400 million degrees Celsius? Sometimes I think the Mobilas doesn't show the right values of the outside. I would really like to know what's inside this fluid, because I think it's definitely not water. I was just fascinated listening to the wind. Now let's head out to the next planet, I think, or moon, just... We'll see what's next. I think we got only 30 minutes left. And then we're back with another stream this week, checking out the rest of it.
Engine.
That ocean looks huge.
Shields offline.
Let's hit cruise control. Bit of boost. And decide where to go next. Ignis. Let's go to Ignis. And then the last one is Vuur. And we went to all the moons around Pyro V. Hey, thanks for the follow. For 1 second that looked like a candy. So,
Quantum drive is
we
now
arrived. And there should be Ignis. And we got Kabir's Post and Ashland. Ashland is Headhunters. I think it was a lot of PvP going around there one time, but I don't know. There are a lot of people in Pyro at the moment. Just checking the logs, there are just 98 people on the short and 9 on this server around Pyro 5.
quantum drive is now on.
Very friendly.
Quantum drive is now off.
It's too close, too far away. So, Citizens for Prosperity. Yep. We will see how friendly they are. I think killed too many of them for the hand hunters. We got a vulture down there, and what's this? Some other ship maybe. Pretty low signature. We don't know.
Shields online.
It's a pretty nice paint for the vulture. We like it. Looks like a small outpost. Are we able to land? Looks like it. So no one's shooting at us, so yeah. Let's keep it that way. Before we head out, we just need to lay down for 1 second to heal up and hydrate a bit. Okay, let's go. Maybe we'll find some armor or something else down here. That was the wrong door. Ah, I found the button. That's nice. So we can just exit here. No one's able to steal our ship while we're outside. That's the best part about Pyro. So the ship is just open. If you like to have a vulture, just enter it, fly away, steal it. I found the latest in Pyro fashion.
You keeping busy?
Ah, we found the surveillance. And it does work. Yeah, that's nice. There's nothing free here, just some pyro gear. Weapons and multi-tool. Where was the drop terminal? Let's just buy a multi-tool. because forgot everything over instant, and so it's always good to have a multi-tool around. Oh, oh. This is exactly the reason why you need a multi-tool. Yep. At the beginning, I thought they were friendly, but no, they're definitely not. So, let's leave this outpost. Let's see what else we can visit on this moon. Looks a bit more friendly around here. Thanks for the likes. What the heck? Got a massive... The scanner showed some energy levels, and we found some cows.
Shields offline.
So we got Ashland and Kabir's post on this moon. Nothing else. Let's see if we find a derelict outpost. Got the derelict outpost. I think it's right next to Ashland. Yeah. That's it. Okay. So. let's head out to the next moon.
Quantum drive is
Last one. Another empty planet. Or moon. I think there are moons, not planets. But yeah. Maybe one or two derelict outposts, but I think that's it.
quantum drive is now off.
Ah. Was about to say nothing, just not one outpost, but we found one derelict outpost. Yeah.
Quantum drive is now on.
It's almost too bright with an HDR screen. Let's fly a bit lower that we can maybe go below this fog. Would be also be a great moon to plant your base, because it's so thick they can't spot you from space. It will also fly pretty slow down here. Even we boost, we're just reaching 200 meters per second. Did we miss that outpost? Yep. Too fast. Come on, slow down. Oftentimes keep calculating or miscalculating the ship size, because I think the character from the inside looks way smaller than it really is. So, but we should be able to land down here. Just heal up a bit, because we don't know what we're facing out there. No, it's not VR. It would be nice to be in this game in VR. There was a VR implementation, but I think it broke with the last anti-cheat update. So, yeah. Check the environment. Minus 18 degrees. Not able to breathe outside. Now we need to walk around because we can't jump over the wall. Hey, the first loot box. And nothing that we could use. Some ADP arms, we're taking them with us. Just we found 2 multi-tools, some food, but that's it. But we're unable to store that stuff because we do not carry any polar armor or backpack. So no, thank you. The most active outposts have an elevator to their towers. We just got ladders around here, but they make the ladders a bit better, so Thought there's maybe loot box up here or something, but no, just a great view. Yeah, now we need to find the ladder again. Thought last time I was able to catch the ladder again. So if you're on a ladder and you hit space, you jump. Maybe they patched it out because I was able to jump down to the end of a ladder and then just grab it and get no fall damage. I think there is a mission to place something. Okay. The container's glowing, but why? I think we found a dead body. Okay. What was it? It's here. Okay. Could you please stop spinning? Okay, that's gone. Thought I saw something on the radar the moment we landed. So, since I'm running out of time, I will find a nice place to land the ship. And then we will visit the other planets the next time I'm online.
Engines online. Takeoff complete. Landing.
I haven't checked bed logging on the ground or on the moon in a long time, so I know it works out in space, but I don't know if it works here landed. Maybe we will fit inside this crater. Let's close up everything and then I think it's a pretty good place to park.
Shields online.
Switch to the SCM mode, bring your shields back up and go to the captain's quarters. Just looking for some storage around here. Found it. Yep. So, lay down. Perfect. And for today, I finish our visit to Pyro. I will be back on Thursday, where we will hopefully be able to visit the other moons. One second, I need to get up because I don't know why the mobile glass isn't working while you're laying down. So the next time, I think we will head in this direction. There should be a planet Monox right here. Then we got blue, and out here we have Terminus, I think. And then we got all of the moons and planets in Fairo covered. But wait a second. Where's Pyro 1? Ah, we missed one. There's Pyro 1 as well. So we got Monox, Pyro 1 and Blue, and all the way up here somewhere is Terminus. But all of that next time. On Thursday, about 6 o'clock Central European time. So, till then, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Bye. So, usually need to wait for the YouTube stream because it has a delay. I still don't know how high the delay is. I think I need to measure that once. But if you're still hearing this, thank you and have a great day.